totes pulled out, and I have them lined up against this wall. And we're gonna start pulling from them and adding all of our very magical Christmas decor into our home. I love going through these boxes every year to see what we have. And very special, traditional things put out. Like this came from Mom's house. She had a picture of me and my sister with Santa Claus in it for the longest time. And I was looking for one, and she ended up finding hers that she hadn't used in years. So I was getting to use it. So I'm gonna put that one out. Working on what stockings we're gonna use, so we'll finally, hopefully be able to put them up and see what stockings we're gonna use this year. I think we're gonna start in the kitchen first because these cabinets are my least favorite to do. I love doing them and styling them, but the process of it, kind of dread. So we're gonna start there first. So I think I'm gonna take a few of my kitchen. I know I have most of my plates downstairs. Let's go see. So in this little buffet in our dining room, I keep a lot of my Christmas dinnerware. Also, we have our new table runner that I got from Home Goods this year. I'm so excited to use. Some dishes that I bought that are similar to my mom's, and this new little nutcracker plate from Home Goods, and then a few other little Christmas goodies in here. So I'm going to pull all these out, and then we are going to get the diffuser going today with some Christmas Spirit essential oil. You cannot decorate without having some good old-fashioned Christmas music and the beautiful scent of Christmas Spirit going through your home. Next, we're going to clean out this cabinet, or these two cabinets beside our kitchen sink. I like to style all of my beautiful dishes throughout the seasons in these little cabinets. So I'm going to take everything out of these that I don't think that I'm going to use. And then here is all of my Christmas dishes that I want to have styled in that cabinet. So we're going to open them all up and then have the island just organized and have everything set up of all the things that I want to use to decorate in these cabinets or just in my kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and get everything laid out on the island so we can shop as we are decorating. Pulled everything out of these cabinets besides a couple of things. So here is all the stuff that I have pulled out and collected on my kitchen island of things that I would want to use in our cabinets, but I don't know if I want it to be in a Christmas explosion. Like everything Christmas, I don't know if that makes sense. Every time I start talking, Kason screams at me. He thinks I'm talking to someone on the phone and he wants to talk to them too. So like I have these dishes and this. I kind of thought that would be fun to incorporate instead of it being all Christmas. So it'll look maybe like a little bit more elegant, collected. I don't know, we'll see. So here are some of the things that I collected. These two are actual vintage ones that I picked up from an antique store. These white ones are from Walmart a few years ago. These I believe are from, I think Aldi's actually, or yeah, I think Aldi's. That cookie jar is from Ross. Those are from Hobby Lobby. This is a vintage one from Rustic Relics. I love that. So we're going to see which of these pieces that we're going to use, if we're going to use the newer pieces or kind of just mix in the old with the new. But we are just going to start styling these shelves. These are my least favorite things to decorate, only because I have to climb up and down on the countertops and they take the longest time. And these old knees, these knees on these countertops hurt so bad. So I just want to hurry up and get these cabinets styled and get this out of the way. But stay tuned because I think that they turned out so cute. This may be my favorite year that I have ever styled these for Christmas. These are my favorite Christmas dishes. These are just like my mom's. I got these at my local Rustic Relics because my mom every year pulled these out whenever we were young, and she still has her set. So whenever I found a set just like hers from Rustic Relics, I had to get it. I love the colors on these plates. They are so gorgeous, and I believe that she said she got them from like a local dollar store. So they were like little to nothing back in the day, and I am just so thrilled to have these. I love collecting the Spode like dinnerware and little dish sets, but there's just something about these that just have my heart. It just brings me back to Christmas past, so I had to grab these for our home. So I ended up putting some of these little antique glasses and then these tiny little Santa Claus shot glasses, I guess is what you call them, that I got from Hobby Lobby, to decorate the top of these shelves. And now I'm just going to be playing around. I really want to put my like everyday dishes that I want to use throughout the season on these next two shelves because I can reach them. So we're going to play around and see what I can do. So I have like a silverware over here and glasses, and then also like a little brassware over here and some glasses. These I got from TJ Maxx this year and I love them. So I thought that we would add these like little wine glasses to this right side. We're trying to balance each side out. A lot of my Christmas pieces are very special to me. My mother-in-law gives me this, I believe a couple of Christmases ago. And then these little sugar and cream that matches this is the like last little gift that Drew's nanny gifted us before she passed away for Christmas. And so these just hold so much value in our home, and I just love getting them out and remembering who gave us these precious gifts each year. Still working on balancing these shelves out. So I like how the left side looks, and we have something on the right side. So now I have an idea of what I want to do over here, and I think that I want to use some of our everyday dishes over here, and then also this little Santa Claus cookie jar. But we'll see. We're just going to kind of piddle until we get it right. I added some more Christmas glassware into our collection this year. So I got 4 of these little bow glasses from Target this year. They were so inexpensive. And then 2 of these Santa Claus glasses from Kirkland's. They did have one that looked very similar to this that was a nutcracker at a little boutique, and then they had a little Christmas tree and a gingerbread man from Anthropology. So I thought about collecting all 4 of the different styles, but I ended up with just 2 of the Santa Clauses. So I am wanting to use these on the bottom shelves so I can reach them to be able to use them every day throughout the Christmas season. I love drinking from cute little glasses. So I love how the left side came together. Now we have to work on this right side, and I have this one little space left, and I forgot I wanted to add some blue into our holiday decor this year. So I have 2 of these vases that I'm going to try to use. I have another little spode dish, and then I have these antique little Santa Claus mugs that I love using. So we're just going to kind of play around with these until we get it right. And then I also have these little spode nutcracker salt and pepper shakers that I love so much. So we are going to set those over here to complete this little corner. Now we're going to take this little table runner that I got from Home Goods this year. I love these little bedazzled trees, and I'm going to put this on our table, and I'm just going to set it back pretty much like I had it, and we're going to come back and revisit this later. Me personally, I like getting the hard stuff over with first, and so the beginning of November we did our trees and garlands, and then just like now we just tackled this kitchen cabinet styling because it takes the longest. And I just realized too that I forgot these mugs that came with these little dish sets, so we added those to our little top of our shelf collection also. Now we're going to unbox all of these little trinkets that I like to use for the fireplace and the mantle. And this is actually my mama's who passed away. I got her little nativity set, and this nativity set came from one of you, our sweet friend Miss Donna, and I've had it for several years. So this is what our shelves look like right now, and we are going to restyle them for Christmas. Now we're not finishing these shelves today. We get a lot done today, but I told y'all we're doing more like a little vlogmas on the Christmas decorating this year. Instead of doing room by room, I'm going to take y'all with me like seriously every day from now until Christmas to share with y'all what we're doing. And so this is Monday, December 2nd, and we are going to be playing around in our foyer now. And I had this little turkey picture that I printed off and put in here for Thanksgiving, but now I think that I want to use this little Christmas picture with Santa that we had last year, and we're going to get a new one made this year, so I'll print it out to the right size. But for the time being, to give us the idea of what it's going to look like, I'm going to go ahead and add this Christmas picture into this little gold stripe frame and put it into our foyer. I'm going to take our all natural thieves cleaner. So this one I added Christmas spirit essential to it to make our house smell so good and so clean as we are cleaning through the holidays. And I'm going to clean off this little glass nativity set that was my mama's, and I'm thinking about using this in the foyer. You're going to see we change up the foyer a lot, and I still don't have it quite like I like it, but we're going to come back and revisit it on another video. But I give y'all lots of styling ideas here. So this basically looks pretty much identical to how it did for the Thanksgiving month, but I feel like it needs more red. I do have a Mackenzie Child's Nutcracker coming that I thought about putting there, and then I need some red in this area. So I wasn't quite satisfied with it, so I thought about playing with it a little bit more, and I don't finish this foyer today. I just kind of stopped and went to other areas in the house that I knew I wanted to decorate and had my ideas already gathered for those areas. And that's what I usually do, is I'll piddle for a little bit and then I'll come back. I did try to use this nativity set over here instead of the glass one and move the glass one over to the bookshelves. And I've always wanted to get this Bible that I have, this old vintage Bible, and put my nativity set on it. So I thought about trying it over here in the foyer this year to see how I would like it. Also, if you have been with me for previous years, y'all remember I have that big Santa Claus frame that I usually put in the foyer, but I think this year I decided just to keep this little sign. I have loved using the sign in here for every season, and we have to interrupt for Kason to get a little nap in, so I went ahead and rocked him to sleep. Look at his little Santa Claus shorts. They're like little hot cocoa mugs. So cute. But we had to rock him to sleep for his nap, and then I'm going to lay him down and we're going to finish up. We're going to move on into the foyer because I gathered some ideas off of Pinterest of some things that I wanted to do in other areas of the home. And I had an idea of where to use these little mercury glass Christmas trees that I have had for years. So I thought that we would put them in the pantry real quick and just do a quick little styling in here. Again, the foyer isn't quite how I like it yet, but it's getting somewhere. So I just bounce back and forth. I rarely complete an area. I will just take my ideas and try them out, and if I like them, run with it. If not, I'll play with it for a little bit and then I'll bounce to another area. We're going to swap our coffee from this little fall Mackenzie Child's canister to this more Christmas style one. And like I said, we're not quite finished with the pantry yet. I'm trying to play around with some mugs. I thought these Nutcracker mugs would be pretty here, these little Spode Nutcracker mugs, and I don't love them there. So we're just bouncing back and forth, trying to finish up and get the house kind of cleaned up. And then I put everything away in the guest bedroom and revisit it another day. And then this little Norman Rockwell picture frame that I got from Macy's last year on clearance, it lights up and it's so pretty, so I thought it would be pretty on top of our little stove. And then I do want to change out this blue ribbon to a red one. We didn't add any ribbon today, so on another video we're going to go through the whole house and change all my ribbons to my red velvet ribbon. I'm doing a little switcheroo. So I got this for our new ottoman, but I decided to put it on our kitchen island. And this is a candle that I did a DIY with and used our essential oils. And then this little nutcracker holds a bottle. It can do a bottle of wine, champagne, or sparkling cider or sparkling water. And I just think he is so cute. I got him a few years ago. So that's going to be our little centerpiece to our island. And then I thought about swapping out this wreath. This was a poinsettia wreath I got from the thrift store years ago, and I love how vibrant red it is. And now we're going to put our pillows on the couch. This is what I have been looking probably the most forward to this year. I got these pillows from TJ Maxx and I love them. So I'm so excited to style our couch. Putting this new tray from Mackenzie Childs with a stack of books here, and then playing around with some pillows for these two chairs. And this is why I have to do voiceovers. So I'm trying to figure out these chairs. I have multiple ways I could do them. And honestly, y'all, I'm just getting tired. It's like 6:30 and I did get this new pillow from Burlington Coat Factory that I love. It kind of matches our table runner, but I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth between all the pillows and the blankets that I have, trying to decide which ones I want to use in the foyer and which ones I want to use on these chairs, and then figuring out which ones I want to use on the couch. So I think that we're just going to call it done. I put a few different ones in the chairs, and I just can't figure it out tonight. I'm just honestly too tired. So I am going to call this video done. We did get a lot done today and the hardest things over with, so that's good. I forgot I did play around with the stockings too, and I don't love them. I think I need to get, I do have more stocking holders that make the stockings more flush to the mantle, so I may try those out. But I needed to finish editing this video, and then I also put this little card holder over here on this wall this year. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. We did get a lot off of our list, but we are going to come back to this tomorrow and finish filming, and I will see you guys, I guess, on Sunday's video. Y'all don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come back and help me decorate for Christmas. I hope that y'all love what I have done so far, and I cannot wait to keep playing around and seeing what else that we come up with. I just needed a little break for the evening and start fresh with a full belly and fresh brain the next day. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the very next one, and happy holidays. Bye, friends.